Hey homesteaders, today I want to talk a little bit about rotational grazing while I stand here on my victorious pile of wood chips surrounded by some cheap old A1 fencing. Anyway, I want to talk about rotational grazing. And the reason I want to talk about this is that we recently moved 5 head of our cattle over to the west side of our property, because we were afraid that they were going to go ahead and overgraze an area. So in case you need to know, rotational grazing is deliberate sectioning off of your field, whatever you have your animals roaming on. And it is intended to keep them from overgrazing an area. So one of the reasons you don't want to just let cows out on a spot and just leave them there, forever. Say, for instance, you have 5 acres sectioned off and you just leave them on the 5 acres forever. You'll run into the problem of overgrazing, which is they keep eating the grass and do not give the soil enough time to replenish itself. So if they keep eating, one of the things that grass does quite well is it gives the soil cover, which allows it to mulch, to compost, to moisten, holds in water. And if you have cows constantly eating that down, or goats, or whatever you have out there, it removes that cover, which sucks out a lot of the nutrients and causes the ground to dry up. So one of the reasons we had the major dust bowl in Oklahoma was overgrazing and overplanting, the overtilling of soil. And so, one thing that homesteaders and farmers do anymore is we try to avoid that by rotating where the cattle, goats, whatever you have out there, where they go. And so if you're getting, just now into homesteading or farming or any of that, one thing you need to consider with the land is how to rotationally move your cows, livestock, whatever it is. And it really doesn't matter the plot size too much. For instance, we've got 5 head over here on about like 1.5 acres. Now, I'm not going to stay there for very long, but we want to give it enough time to allow the pasture on the east side of our property, which is right over there. You can kind of see just a little bit of it. We still have a couple of the cows over there in a sectioned off section of about, 1.5 acres as well. Give them time to eat that down and give time for the rest of the property to replenish itself. Let the grass grow some. Let that soil get really, really dark. Let it keep the nutrients in there. And then when they have eaten down, that field enough, we will move them over to the open spots. And then give the other time, the other plots that they were just on, time to grow and continue to build up those nutrients and good compost and things like that. And so that keeps your ground and the grass that they're eating fresh, keeps it full of nutrients that they need, and we don't run into a dust bowl problem. So it's good to rotationally graze, and it's something that each homesteader and farmer needs to consider. Hey guys, if you like our videos and want to see more cows, want to see more kids just running around doing crazy things, if you want to see more of my wife in there cooking, you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe. We'll try to upload content at least once a week. You guys be blessed.